Hi, welcome back to our YouTube channel. And today we'd like to dive in HPV infections and learn about a little bit about their complications, why you need to take them seriously, regardless if it's a low risk or a high risk. What can they develop into over time if not treated early, and what we offer here at Antai Hospital that can assist you in full recovery in a 6-month period. Granted that you are aware of these complications, which you can learn in this video, and you can get yourself diagnosed, go for regular screening, catch these cases early, and receive treatment. Don't wait until it develops into carcinoma, where treatment gets much more complicated. So HPV infections, we generally think that they are harmless, although they are. There's a small group, but a growing group at that. More and more HPV strains are closely related to several cancers of the body. I can mention a few. Now, in men, usually we look at condyloma, and over time it develops into penile cancer. And why that happens is because people are neglecting screening and they cannot find effective treatment. Antai hospitals, Antai can effectively treat this if you catch it early. Furthermore, it can also lead to anal cancer in both men and women, and also much more less common. Many people do not know. They are also a common cause behind cancers of the throat, oral cavity, and even the nasal cavity as well. These are all closely related to HPV infections, and it leads to oral cancers. That's an entirely different group as well, and outside of the reproductive system. In fact, it's far-reaching as well. Anal cancer can slowly develop into cancers of the digestive system because it affects the digestive tracts, and it can get very serious at that. But this takes years and years to develop. Furthermore, in women, it can lead to an array of different diseases. Some seem harmless but can lead to severe complications. First of all, we look at cervical neoplasia, CIN. This means the surface level tissues of the cervix is now developing abnormally. There's some different cells growing that we can clearly identify it's caused by HPV infection. Furthermore, it can affect the external genitalia, where there are certain growths now. We look at cysts growing out of the labia, where you can clearly see them yourself. These are known as Bartholin cysts. Furthermore, they can also lead to leukoplakia, which is a very itchiness in the external genitalia of women, and it can cause shedding of dry skin. This is another cause, which is HPV infection, the culprit behind this. And also it can lead to vaginitis, which is infection of the vaginal canal, which can slowly travel up into the cervix, leading to CIN1. And if CIN1 does not get treated, it leads to CIN2, CIN3, and eventually cervical cancer. And it can lead to an array of different diseases in that reproductive system. That's why once we know what it can lead to, it's easier to catch. So if you experience any of these diseases, itchiness, warts, quickly get yourself checked. At Antai Hospital, we tell our patients if they get diagnosed at any time in their regular screening, we recommend them to come immediately, and we can guarantee them to turn negative very quickly and kill the infection at the very early stage. This can be easily done here at Antai Hospital. It comes with a money back guarantee as well. What we do see is that patients come with very late stage HPV infections. Although we still can treat you, it'll take much more longer and it'll be much more difficult, but we can have you treated. But it gets much more complicated, and you need to stay in the hospital longer, and you need to spend a lot of money as well. So equip yourself with these knowledges, and also go for regular diagnosis, regular screening, practice safe sex, and avoid having too many partners. And if you know anybody already infected with these HPV infections or have signs of these complications, let them know that there is treatment still. We cannot treat cancer, but we can treat anything before that. So condyloma, leukoplakia, Bartholin cysts, cervical neoplasia, all of that can be treated at Antai Hospital, and we can guarantee you recovering and your report showing HPV negative. That is very important because we don't want to wait until cervical cancer has developed, and then you need to go for removal of the affected region, surgical removal, or even chemotherapy, and that stage we cannot guarantee recovery, and it can lead to fatal outcomes. So please stay tuned and watch more of our videos, learn about these knowledges, know that there is treatment for this. So please get yourself regularly screened and come to Antai Hospital if you are seeking effective treatment that is proven and comes with money back guarantee. If you are not recovered, we offer you full refund guarantee. So please stay tuned to the next video. Leave me some comments down below.